Welcome back to Novia Eateries.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Stephanie. And tonight we are back at the Walt Disney World Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yes.
I said we're back. This is our first time here.
Sebastian's Bistro.
Yes, and we've never been to this resort, nor to Sebastian's Bistro.
Yes.
So it's a family style meal where they serve you everything at one time that you share. There's no like ordering different things. Unless you have an allergy, you can make some modifications.
Yes.
But like I said, we've never been here, so we're looking forward to trying it.
Yep. So we'll see you inside.
All right, we have made it inside, and it was a journey because of some rain. So welcome to Florida. It rains during the summer, and the last two reviews, this review and the one prior at Topolino's.
Topolino's. Mickey and Italian.
Yes, at Topolino's, both of them have rained now. This time, though, it was raining before we could even do our intro, so you may be seeing an intro and extra at the same time.
With the magic of camera, this shirt will look dry on the intro, but it's because we're doing it after.
And this is not an accident that Brian had.
No logos today.
This is just pure Florida rain, and thankfully, like when we were in the lobby area, they had people passing out some towels.
Yes, we got some pool towels to cover our head.
Because to get to Sebastian's, you have to go outside. So at Sebastian's, it is a family style meal. So everything is, you don't pick what you want. It is just served to you. So I will read what is included first.
Yeah.
So you get buttery house-baked pull-apart rolls with guava butter and caramelized onion jam.
Rut rolls.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Is it rut rolls?
Pull-apart rolls. Yes, rut rolls.
Rut roll.
If you bring them outside, it's going to be rut rolls. Then you get the spice necklace salad, which is mixed greens and kale with toasted pumpkin seeds, grilled pineapple, orange, spiced candied walnuts, and radish with key lime dressing.
Sounds good.
Then you get the Taste of the Caribbean, which is a selection of their favorite recipes inspired by the flavors of the Caribbean: oven-roasted citrus chicken, slow-cooked mojo pork with mango sambal, grilled flank steak, and with mojito relish, served with cilantro rice and beans, vegetable curry, and grilled broccolini.
Sounds wonderful.
Yes. And then
I got the coconut shrimp add-on too.
Yes.
$6.99, I believe.
No, it's $8 for 6 shrimp.
I thought he said $6.99.
No.
Cancel the order.
And then to finalize the meal, you get a dessert, which is their celebrated house-made coconut pineapple bread pudding with caramel sauce and vanilla ice cream.
Which he said is the favorite, so savor.
I ordered a non-alcoholic drink, surprise, surprise, and it is the Flounder Colada of Reason. Here, let's see.
Look at that. And it looks like flounder too. But like I said earlier, flounder in a blender.
That's not nice.
What? He's a fish. Someone's going to fish him out of the ocean and eat him.
No one wants all that. Let me make sure we're still. Sorry, we're trying to improve our video quality. Not be rookies.
Yes, no more rookie mistakes. We're professionals.
They're going to keep happening. So the Flounder Colada of Reason is a frozen blend of pineapple, coconut, and banana layered with orange-flavored ice cream and topped with whipped cream. Now, doesn't really like all that. I don't see the whipped cream, but
I know, it looks like flounder's melting.
It's all right.
The blue's melting into the yellow.
Yeah.
And then I got this beautiful rum flight with 3 different rums. And I asked him, because you get 3 of your choice, and they give you this nice little card here that shows you which ones you ordered. So he recommended the Mount Gay, the Appleton, and
Plantation.
The Plantation. And so I said, well, I've had Appleton before and I love it. It's really good. But I said, what about the next recommendation? He said this Zacapa from Guatemala. So I'm excited to try
So
this.
I'm going to try my flounder.
Gonna stir them up. Gonna mix the colors. Don't cross the stream.
If I didn't know that this didn't have alcohol in it, it does taste just like a pina colada.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Maybe I'll pour one of my rum shots in here.
Perfect for the beach.
Very tropical, very Caribbean, and I would love some rum in there.
So we got the rolls, the shrimp, and the salad.
Yeah, and they come with this guava butter, and what was the jam?
Onion jam.
Yeah, these rolls just fall apart. So I love them like this.
So the guava butter is very sweet, but still very tasty. It's a good combo of flavors.
Yeah, and the onion jam, the onions taste like they're sauteed, but to that point where they're like brown, like almost like French onions flavored. The bread is nice and soft. So now I'm going to go in for the coconut shrimp. And
They are pretty big.
Mango habanero sauce.
I don't know.
It's pretty good. I love coconut shrimp. I made it for Stephanie once when we started first dating, but I didn't really look up a recipe or how to do it, and I'd never made it before, and it didn't come out that good. I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't like, you know, what I would do now. You want to tell them what we did today?
So we did the lawn.
We did more than the lawn.
Right. Well, no. First of all, we live in Florida, as everyone knows. And when we do the lawn, I typically like to get out at 8 o'clock in the morning because it gets hot and humid. Well, our new kittens were being lazy in the bed. I was being lazy. Brian comes upstairs. It's like 10 a.m. And I was like, what do you want to do today? And he was like, the lawn. And I was like, oh. So now I have to get ready to go do the lawn. So I get dressed, start doing the lawn. Brian comes outside and he's doing his part of the lawn. And we're done. And I'm ready to go inside because I'm dying. And he says, he's like, let's move these logs. Logs that...
really big oak tree in the front yard, and there's apparently some carpenter ants that ate out a branch, a huge branch, and it fell one day when we were gone.
When we were in Portugal. So
Yeah.
it's been down since March.
But I cut it up with a chainsaw, but the logs are really heavy, and I got a bad back, so I was like, I need help. So,
These logs have been sitting there since March.
yeah.
Brian decides noon high heat time in Florida is the perfect time that we should move these logs from the front yard to the backyard.
Yeah.
I complained.
And she was like heavy breathing. I thought she was gonna have a heart attack too. And I'm like, honey, what?
You have to put the
what's
effect
wrong?
on.
But we got to move to the backyard, and we got a little rock fireplace in the backyard that's still a little bit underwater.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and burn them in there and see if I can't just get the water to evaporate and you know, get the logs to burn down to ash. But it was fun. It was hot and it
Yeah.
was humid. So it rained last night.
Did you
it's
use
raining today.
fun as the word to describe what it today was?
I thought it was a good workout.
No.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll be sleeping soundly tonight.
Yeah, you will be.
I always sleep soundly.
I'm gonna try the salad now. They have these like candied walnuts in them. I think they're walnuts.
Yeah, they look like walnuts. It's got some fruit, edible flour, and key lime dressing.
I love this salad. Like, I don't know how to make the dressing, but it's certainly got this tangy, sweet, vinegary flavor to it. And it's just wonderful. And it's got all the field lettuce that Stefan doesn't like, the wild lettuce.
Yeah, the grass.
Yeah.
But it is very fresh and light. The dressing is very light. It does have a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of tartness, but it's not, I mean, you can taste that it's key lime. Like, if you like key lime pie, it's a really good dressing.
Key lime.
Yeah. But it's very light on the, they didn't like douse the salad with it. I just tried the cilantro rice. So it's not super flavorful. Like, it's kind of plain. It does have beans in there. I say this all the time. I feel like it needs salt. It needs some more seasoning into it.
Yeah, it's so weird how people have different palates. Because when I tasted it, I thought it was really good. Like, I was like, it's flavorful. It's a light flavor, but I thought it was really good. And it's just weird how it hits my palate differently than it hits Stephanie.
Ooh. The curried vegetables, they are very flavorful, and I'll probably mix them in with the rice, but they are a little spicy.
Yeah,
they
they
have
are.
a kick. And I wasn't really expecting that.
And then they gave us this broccolini, which looks like it's
Just steamed, maybe?
well, yeah, I think it's steamed, but it looks like it's like got oil on it or something. It's like some glistening, oily substance.
It
So
actually really has a grilled taste to it. You get the smoke flavor,
yeah.
but there's no char on it.
On our last review, I was saying that I don't like when I just put steamed vegetables on your plate. And this is definitely, I mean, it's got flavor. It's got some sort of, like Stephanie said, it tastes like it was grilled or smoked.
I think the menu says that it is grilled. Let me double check.
But it doesn't have grill marks on it. And it's got some sort of oil on it.
Yeah, it says grilled broccolini, but there is no char on it. But you can really taste it.
The flavor comes out. And the flavor of the grill comes out. Chicken tastes like it's roasted. The skin is almost just a little bit crispy. And it's got great seasoning on the skin on the outside. And now when you eat a chicken and you get past the skin, like almost no matter how you season it, once you get past the skin, the seasoning's gone. So I wish they would like give you a little side with seasoning and you could just sprinkle it on like a Cajun sparkle at Popeyes or something like that. We could sprinkle it on the inside. I know a lot of people will infuse chicken with different sauces and stuff like that, or inject them. But I always thought that was funny. They put all the seasoning on the skin.
And some people don't even eat the skin, but for us, that's like the most delicious part.
Right, then you don't get the flavor if you take the skin off and don't eat it.
But I think this chicken has really good flavor. It does have a little bit of a spice to it, but it's not as spicy as the curry. But it's great. I don't know. Normally, chicken is pretty plain, especially at Disney, and that one has a lot of flavor. And I think it's not dry. It's juicy. I think they cooked it well.
Very good.
All right, so now we're gonna try the pork with the mango sambal.
The pork by itself has a vinegary, like smoked flavor almost. I don't know if it's smoked or oven roasted. I think it might be oven roasted, but it's got some good flavor in it.
Yeah.
And
It's juicy.
the mango sambal gives it a nice sweetness.
And the mango does have like a little bit of peppers in it, but it does really go well with the pork. The pork, like I just said, is juicy and flavorful.
Yeah. And I would say you might even prefer the pork without the mango sambal. Not that it's bad. It just makes it sweet.
Yeah.
It kind of takes away from that smoked flavor that I was talking about when I first took a bite. But good.
I like it. And the steak is cooked really well. It's got the char from the grill. The seasoning that's on it is not too bad. I mean, not spicy, or I wouldn't even know. Okay, now I say that and heat hits the back of my throat, but it's not bad.
I think they marinate it in something for a long time. Because usually flank steak is a tough cut. And if you just cook it on a grill and make it medium rare, it's not going to be very tender. But this is pretty tender for a flank steak.
But everything has been great. Brian still hasn't had his rum.
Yeah, let me try the rum. I'm going to try the plantation first, since it has a number 1 on it. I think that means it's the best. That would taste great in Stephanie's drink. I've actually got a piece of steak in my mouth as I'm drinking it, and it just enhances the flavor so much more.
It's got a little bit of a burn.
Yeah, it's really good. Like she said, Stephanie says it has a little bit of a burn, but relatively it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. You could drink that like over ice, or
oh yeah,
by itself, if you're not into fruity drinks, but it'd be great in a fruity drink.
Yeah. So now I'm going to go with the Mount Gay. This was his second recommendation. How does it taste?
Oh, I like the first one better. That one's a little bit more stronger, I guess. I don't know. Stronger on the flavor.
Yeah, it is.
And the burn.
And then this, it's like the second and third are like a darker rum. It's good. I mean, I like all three of them. I would have to say the plantation was my favorite though.
Yeah. I feel like they progressively are getting stronger and like more burny.
Yeah.
Burny, that's a word.
And the third one is called Zacapa from Guatemala. So, yeah, it does have more of an alcohol taste to it, but it's wonderful. And
We still have to make it to dessert, so we're going to finish up our plates. We still have plenty of stuff to eat.
Yeah.
And then we will come back once we have our dessert. So Brian, in true fashion, ordered an old fashioned, but we also got our dessert. And
Yes.
the old fashioned is a rum old fashioned that has chocolate bitters and
Tangerine.
yeah, and it's pretty tasty. We've already been sipping on it a little bit while we were waiting for our dessert,
Yeah.
but
I mean, it smells like it's going to be sweeter than it is. So, I mean, if you know what old fashioned is, you know it's not a drink, like an umbrella drink
Yeah.
or, you know, full of sugar. But it smells like it's going to taste really sweet, and it doesn't. So I think it's wonderful. It's just like a hint of the bitters. So,
yep. But now for the highlight of the meal, the coconut pineapple bread pudding with the scoop of ice cream on top and the house-made caramel sauce that they pour over for you. Really rich, decadent. It's got the nice moist cake and the caramel sauce. It goes great together.
It's to die for. I really get the vanilla flavor out of the what's that, vanilla bean ice cream. Like, it really stands out. And then the caramel flavor. And it's got these little chunks of the pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple.
Oh my god.
And the shredded coconut.
Yeah, there's coconut in there. Like, you guys, this is. I'm glad I don't know how to make this, and I never will try because I'll just eat it all the time.
Brian's gonna finish his drink. And
No more bites of this dessert on camera.
and we will come back to you and do our intro and outro. It looks like the rain has stopped. The sky lantern's moving again.
Yeah, the clouds are still out there though, so it could start again. But
Yeah, probably will start right as we're leaving.
hopefully, as we leave
Yeah,
the home.
but we'll be back.
All right, see you outside.
So, Sebastian's Bistro, the meals are $29 for adults. I'm not sure on the children's price, but I think we both really enjoyed everything that we had. We did do the extra $8 shrimp.
Yep.
And
coconut shrimp.
For me, I would say that my favorite protein was probably the steak, and then the chicken, and then the
Pork.
The pork, yes.
Yeah, and what about the other, the side items?
The side items, I would
dessert.
probably rank the broccolini, then the curried vegetables, and then the rice, because I just didn't feel like the rice had that much flavor. And the salad was great, and the shrimp were great.
And the dessert.
The dessert was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, literally, he told us when we were ordering to save room for dessert, and he's absolutely right. It's amazing, it's delicious, it's wonderful. Probably the highlight of the whole menu, the whole meal, which the meal was fantastic. I was telling Stephanie, like, I could eat here all day, every day. I mean, not really. Like, I guess you could call it 2 drinks. I got a flight, and then I got a rum drink, so that brought the bill up an extra $33.
Yeah.
But we would have been out of here without any alcohol for $70, somewhere
Yeah.
right around there. And we got the add-on shrimp. So if you don't do the add-on shrimp, I mean, you're looking at almost 64,
Yeah.
$65, which is a great deal for the food. Like, the side items, I can't even rank them in order because I liked all 3. I liked mixing them with the different meats. I liked eating them separately. I liked the mango samba sauce that they had. I liked the cucumber relish. But if I had to order for me, the proteins, I would say pork came first, steak second, and chicken. And just remember a little tip, because the chef did stop by and talk to us, is like, you can order that Caribbean jerk spice on the side to sprinkle over your chicken. 'Cause once you get past the seasoning on the skin, it's not on the inside. So you do get some of the marinade and you get the flavors,
Yeah.
which is good. But just a little sprinkle of that spice on it would be excellent.
Yeah. And I think it is all you care to enjoy. So they will bring
Yeah.
you back more of anything that you want. We only had one main serving.
Oh my God.
We didn't ask for any more. Oh, with the bread and the rolls, those were delicious too.
Yes.
Seriously, everything was great. So
Yeah, and the guava butter, and it was guava butter?
guava butter and
Guava butter and the
No.
onion jam.
yeah, guava butter.
And onion jam, like I think they taste better together. Put them on a bread and put them together, but of course, experiment yourself. I just think it tastes better together. So I know like my first bite, I just put the guava on first, and then I tried it, and then I put the onion jam on. I was like, this would actually go together really well. So I did, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Everything was delicious. Like the broccolini having that grill flavor on it without really seeing the grill marks on it. It was a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I really did.
And it's if you are looking for a quick meal, probably it's very fast.
Yes.
Like they bring out everything to you. We took a little bit of more time because we're filming, but you could probably get in and out of here 30-45 minutes.
Yeah.
But remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a follow on Instagram under No BS Eateries. We hope you have a great week, and we will see you in the next one.
Yep. Bye, guys.